Hello. Hello, good afternoon. Jeswin. Just started pushing back at Abu Dhabi. Fly Dubai. 192, of course. No worries. Enjoy your flight. Right. We're going to try this again. So last time I did a stream, 3 days ago, and it crashed. It went to crash the desktop. And unfortunately, I had a dinner that day, so I couldn't carry on the stream. But then I've been stuck in my software development thing. So yeah, thought, you know what? Let's stream. So we're gonna do Austrian again, but we're flying from Edinburgh to Vienna today. So that is what we are planning. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it all goes well. So let's have a look at our flight plan, shall we? There we are. We're in Edinburgh. What did I say? Glasgow. Edinburgh, sorry. And we're going to fly down to Vienna today. All right. The weather en route is okay. It's okay. So we've got ATC in Edinburgh, and then we've got something. We've got what's this? What is this? Amsterdam control. So Amsterdam Center up to what? Let's have a look. So I don't think I get covered by that. So let's see. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Up to 24,500. Okay. Anyway, that is the plan. Okay, let's get things started, shall we? So, emergency lights on, battery on, external. There we are, it is. And there we go. All right. Let's get the flight plan in, shall we? I did update this one. Yeah, I did. Okay. Request from SimBrief. What? In the preferences. Day. Home. Where is the preferences? Electronic flight bag. Information. No. In the preferences. I already have. Why is that happening? SimBrief not configure alias on the preferences tab to proceed. Okay. Where is the preferences tab? No. I know I've done this before, so it's very strange. Bandslam, hello. Preferences tab. Ah, here. Yes, SimBrief alias is correct. Never had to change it. SimBrief alias, okay. Home. Oh, it just needed a refresh. That's never had that before, but okay. All right. So we are leaving on 24 today. So let's sort this out, shall we? Okay, so FMC positioning it Edinburgh, so EGPH. Here we are, and we're at gate 3. There we are. Let's pop that in there. Oh, sorry, there we are. And enter that there. There we go. All right, let's get GSX doing its thing. Select position. Are you mad? I'm already here. Interesting. All right, let's what's going on here? Why is that? Walking heavy, really? 4A. Let's see if 4A is available. And I'll move to 4A. Yeah, let's move to 4A. Oops. Main apron. We'll go to 4A. Just walk me there. There we are. Okay, that should be good. All right, so that is going to be there. That's okay. All right, good. So let's GSX and request boarding. There we go.
Boarding requested.
Strange. It did look like it was a heavy gate, but okay. FPV Matt, new phone, who this? Huh? Habibi, Kiefer. Thank you for the resub, man. How you doing? How you doing? So we are boarding, are we? Hold on.
There are no passenger stairs. You will not
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Attach the top.
On this flight, my colleague will be flying the aircraft.
Are they supposed to be operate jetway?
Start the engines in the next minutes. We wish you a pleasant stay with us and a nice flight.
Interesting. I'm good. Yeah, I'm just doing
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
yeah, doing this flight again because when I did the flight last time it crashed. And then sort of life got in the way. What's this? Where is this? I've got the cat moving across. Oh, no. Okay.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pen is
Right, so yeah, just came on, yeah. What we doing? They're boarding anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, GSX is messing around as usual. Okay, so let's bring in our route. There we are. Let's bring that in. Let's set fuel, set payload, select route. There we go. And let's get clearance from ground. Ground is 121755. 121755. Here we are. 121755. Edinburgh ground. Good afternoon, happy new year. Austrian 468, request IFR clearance to Vienna, type 772.
Austrian 468, Edinburgh ground, welcome. Just confirm your stand number for me.
Gate 4.
Austrian 468, cleared Vienna, Tala 6 Charlie departure, squawk 1252, and the QNH 1009er.
Clear to Vienna on the Tala 6 Charlie departure, squawk 1252, QNH 1009, Austrian 468.
Austrian 468, correct.
Okay, so we are good. 1252.
37 gate 10757 with
There
on
we
board,
are.
requesting clearance to New York.
Okay,
United 37 Edinburgh Grand,
so we're all good. So let's load this one.
New York.
We're leaving on the runway 24.
Golf 1 Charlie departure.
QNH
6467.
1009. There we go.
To New York, Golf 1 Charlie departure, squawk 6467, QNH 1009, United 3
Okay,
South.
and 24.
United 37, correct.
There we go. And we can activate that. We can go to our departure. So departing on 24 on the Tala 6 Charlie. Execute. Our arrival into Vienna is on 34. ILS 34.
Have a mic check.
Calling
On
Edinburgh
the
Grand,
Miko
5.
8 Whiskey. Miko 8 Whiskey on the 5 November transition. And we can execute that. Let's go to our legs and just go quickly through that. Mikov, there we are. And we should be good, yeah. Okay, no discos, perfect. All right. Let's go to our performance. So performance, there we are. Flight level 41, 410, correct. Cost index is good. So 0 fuel weight. There we are. Let's just go and check that. Just to make sure. So 0 fuel weight is 1661. Fuel block is 16.2. That's correct.
Ground, this is Ryanair 99.
We are good. Cost index 107.
22.
Perfect. So we can accept that. So we accept that.
Ryanair
Okay,
99 Edinburgh Grand,
we'll go
welcome.
climb
Cleared
1,
Belfast.
take off.
Golf 1 Charlie departure, squawk 7276.
Flaps
QNH
5.
1009er.
CG trim is 3.5.
Base clocking
And the weather.
7276 and doing the Gotham 1 Charlie departure out of runway
Variable, so 240.
That's correct, and just QNH
At 2
1009er.
knots.
Be flying the aircraft.
240.
QNH 1009. Calibrations and are going to start the engines in the next minutes.
At 2 knots. Outside temperature is 1 degree. There we go. All right, perfect. So V1 rotate V2 is 143. There we are. Runway heading is 240. And we're going to 41. But we will have
Ryanair 909er requesting push.
41,000 feet. There we are. So flight director's on and on.
Pass your message.
And we can go on our VNAV.
Ryanair 909er requesting start and push.
Ryanair 909er, stand 22, push and start approved, face north.
And there we go.
Start through will be facing north, Ryanair 99.
Okay. Good.
True 710, request push and start.
Let's go to the legs page. Bring in the wind.
United 37, just check your squawk for me, 6467.
There we are. So we can execute that.
646 box.
And then let's go to our
37,
VNAV,
stand 10, push and start approved, face east.
forecast,
Upper faces,
and load the wind there.
Edinburgh ground, good evening, good afternoon. Ryanair
And we're
88
good.
Whiskey Alpha, stand 103.
Okay.
103, we're 737-800 with information kilo. Looking for IFR to East Midlands, please.
And we've got legs in there.
Ryanair 88 Whiskey
3.5
Alpha,
was
Edinburgh ground,
our
cleared East Midlands, Gotham 1 Charlie departure, squawk
trim.
3510 and the QNH 1009er.
Clear to East Midlands via Gotham 1 Charlie.
Right, so let's just do our checklist.
Ryanair 88 Whiskey Alpha.
Oxygen good,
Ryanair
parking
88
brake
Whiskey Alpha, correct.
set. Next, before starts. Okay. All right.
In regard to ED74 Charlie Alpha, information kilo stand.
Is boarding complete? I don't know.
20 QNH 1009, press IFR.
Boarding is complete. All right.
Station calling call sign only, please.
ED74 Charlie Alpha.
EC74 Charlie Alpha, I don't have your flight plan. Can you just check and refund?
Okay, we're going to get out of here now. Let's get out.
Well, cool, sorry.
So we'll put on the APU. There we are. They can all come on. Seatbelts can go on. Here we are. So we'll wait for the APU. Let's see if we have the same issue with closing these doors as we normally do. Let's see. So APU starting. Can you actually lock
Edinburgh
this
ground,
anyway?
Ryanair 88 Whiskey Alpha, stand 103, ready for push back and start.
Okay, APU's up. Let's go and say flight. That is done. That is done. That is done. That is done. Beacon can come on.
Ryanair 99 requesting taxi.
And we are good.
Taxi, holding point Delta 1, hold short runway 24.
Let's go to ground connections. There, ground connections. We release ground power.
Ryanair 999, just confirm Delta 1.
Oh no, sorry.
Delta 1.
That's already
Ryanair
done.
99.
Sorry. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay, we're good. And doors is going to be the thing here. So if I close that, close, and it's all closed. Let's see, arm all, yeah.
And ED74 Charlie Alpha, is that a flight plan, man?
Station calling, passenger call sign only, sorry.
ED74 Charlie Alpha, flight plan assigned, came through.
Hey firm, EZ74 Charlie Alpha, just confirm your stand number for me.
Are they all closed? They are. Okay, let's get out of here.
Many thanks, EZ74 Charlie Alpha, cleared Birmingham, Gotham 1 Charlie departure, squawk 4243, and the QNH 1009er.
Good Birmingham, Gotham 1 Charlie departure, squawk 4243 and QNH 1009.
So we've got a Ryanair.
EZ74 Charlie Alpha, correct.
There is a Ryanair. There. Gonna start to taxi.
And DV61 Hotel November, stand 2 to request for stop.
EV61 Hotel November, stand 22, push and start approved, face north.
Push start roof is in north, EV61 Hotel November. Yeah, just runway text.
United 37, taxi Foxtrot Alpha, hold Alpha 16.
Taxi Fox Alpha, hold road Alpha 16, United 37.
Hello, I have a question. I'm flying the CRJ.
And you triple Charlie Alpha is push and start, stand 1 Alpha.
It climbs really slow. Yes, it does.
EV74 Charlie Alpha, your microphone's just a little
Yeah,
bit
unfortunately, yeah, it does. So I would use the V-speed. The CRJ is a beautiful aircraft, but either you have not set the climb speed to 290 knots.
That's definitely better, thank you.
You've got to set the speed to 290 knots, and then it will start to climb again. If it doesn't happen, then use the V-speed and climb.
And 1 Alpha speed. Triple Charlie Alpha.
Niner, nothing
So
more
your
from
auto
phase
speed should be at 290 knots. Hold on, let me check the checklist.
And United 37, you can continue your taxi, holding point Delta 1, hold short runway 24
It is.
via Alpha.
Taxi holding short runway 24 Delta 1.
No, 290. 290. You've got to adjust the dial to 290. 1 second. 1 second. The climb is yeah, 290 or Mach
Ground Ryanair,
0.74.
Alpha ready for taxi.
So 290 or Mach 0.74, and it should start to climb again. And then when you reach your cruise speed,
Short of 24 via Echo Alpha.
it will just level out.
8 Whiskey Alpha.
The
And
cruise
United
altitude.
37, nothing more I'm afraid. Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Roger, over to Unicom 122.8, United 370.
So that's the checklist that I use. Okay, so there is the Ryanair taxiing. Let me show you the checklist. 1 second. The checklist. There.
24, we are on Alpha.
Others.
Max 814, taxi Alpha, hold
there.
Alpha 12, expect stand 8.
Say Alpha, hold 12, and stand 8, was it?
Select 814, correct.
Copy.
There we are. That's the one. Here you go. There is the checklist. That's the one I use. Okay, we'll do our push now.
Sample thanks 814, you can continue taxi now at stand 8 via Alpha, Echo and Foxtrot.
Okay, thank you. Continue now for Sunday via Echo Foxtrot, VMAX 814.
Edinburgh ground. Austrian 468. Request push and start.
Austrian 468, stand 4, push and start approved, face north.
Push and start approved. Face north. Austrian 468.
Austrian 468, just hold position actually, just for one moment. Once the inbound traffic is clear, we'll get you moving.
Roger. Okay, so we got a 737 coming in, taxiing towards us, so we gotta wait.
EV61 Hotel November, route to taxi.
EV61 Hotel November, taxi holding point Delta 1, hold short runway 24, fly Golf,
Here we are.
Mike and Alpha.
Delta 1, hold point.
Oh, you're welcome, mate.
Fly Golf, Mike and Alpha.
Yeah, I fly the CRJ quite a bit, although I haven't for a little bit, but it's an amazing aircraft. It's a really, really nice aircraft. Once you know the aircraft, it's a great aircraft. Yeah, it's not the quickest. It's not the quickest. Usually, if I want to go quicker, then I just use V-speed for about 1,000 foot per minute, and then it gets there quicker. You'll see the speed drop a little bit, but that's fine. But yeah, it's normal. But download the checklist that I just put in the link. That will really help you. Okay, so we're waiting for this 737 to come in and park, and then we'll do our push.
Austrian 468, after the Ryanair 737 behind you is clear, stand 4, push and start approved, face north.
After the Ryanair is clear, push and start approved, face north, Austrian 468.
Info Charlie Alpha raise taxi.
Okay, let's go. All right, request push and start.
Station calling Easy 74 Charlie Alpha, was that
And face north.
Release parking brakes, please.
Release parking brakes.
Disregard these 74 Charlie Alpha, got a problem.
No worries.
Please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Oh, on VATSIM, yeah, that's a different thing altogether. You really have to know that aircraft. I'm telling you, you really need to. You got to know the aircraft. There's too much knob twiddling. Yeah, of course, no problem. Not at all, not at all. Okay, so let's get all of this on, shall we? There we go, electrics, air, all on. There we are. Pump.
No worries. Taxi
And
stand 10
we are good.
via Alpha and Foxtrot.
Thank you, taxi stand 10 via Alpha and Foxtrot, 37.
And then we'll do our starts.
James, are you ready for handovers? Sorry, for yeah. Oh, disregard. EV16 Hotel November. Contact Manchester Tower 118.705. Bye-bye.
Tower 118.705, EV61 is on, cheers, boy.
Bye.
Okay, so we can't start the engines until we've stopped apparently, but let's go and do that, and
Please set parking brakes.
that, there we are, and TCAS should already be on.
E74 Charlie Alpha raise taxi whenever that aircraft ahead is.
Parking brakes are set. Let's start engines.
74 Charlie Alpha, Charlie Alpha.
Okay,
Just stand by, I'll be with you
there
shortly.
and there, and we can switch them on. Taxi briefing complete. Trim.
Unlocking gear.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the cabin crew, welcome aboard. Our captain has already given all information to you, and I'd like to ask you now for your attention for the following safety information.
And let's go to our flight control. There we are. So 3.5 was the. There we go.
Bitte legen Sie Ihre
Okay, so checklist is complete. Trim.
May we have your attention?
Before taxi,
National safety regulations.
we're going to do RTO.
For this important
Anti-ice is good. Recall is good. Flight control is okay. And there. And there we are.
den Tragflächen und 2 im hinteren Bereich der Kabine. Sie sind als Exit gekennzeichnet. Leuchtmarkierungen führen zu diesen Ausgängen.
We got GSX yesterday and ticked the airplane would have seated passengers, but when I push back,
and 2 in the rear cabin
ah,
marked as exit.
I don't know. I don't use it because it kills the FPS.
Jeder Sitz ist mit einem Sicherheits-
I'm not a fan of it, so I don't use the seated passengers at all.
Enden ineinander stecken.
Hold on.
Das
Hold on.
Aufklappen des oberen Teils können Sie den Gurt wieder öffnen. Da unerwartet Turbulenzen auftreten können, sind Sie verpflichtet, sich anzuschnallen, sobald Sie Ihren Sitzplatz eingenommen haben. Dies gilt auch dann, wenn die Anschnallzeichen ausgeschaltet sind.
Your seat is equipped with a seat belt. To close the belt, fit the 2 ends
Okay,
together. To open it, lift the upper part of the buckle.
we are good, I think. It all started. We're all right. Let's switch off the APU.
Whenever seated.
There we are. We can go there, there, and there. Logo light can come on. Pilot, thank you for the follow. All right, let's get the taxi.
Ziehen Sie die Maske herunter. Drücken Sie die
Edinburgh ground, Austrian 468, request taxi.
Band um Ihren Kopf.
Austrian 468, taxi, holding point, Delta 1, hold short runway 24, via
Then to
Echo
loss
and
of
Alpha.
cabin pressure. Oxygen masks will drop from the panel.
Taxi, holding point, Delta 1 via Echo and Alpha,
Mask. And
Austrian 468.
elastic strap over
Shuttle
Put on your own mask before assisting children.
Shuttle
and other
8
passengers.
Echo, Edinburgh ground, welcome. Taxi Alpha, hold Alpha 12, expect stand
For
6.
further information, please read the
Alpha
safety
1
instructions card by your seat.
Special rate.
Bitte verschlauen Sie Ihr Handgepäck im
And
Gepäckfach hinter
Easy
Ihnen.
74 Charlie Alpha, taxi holding point Delta 1, hold short runway 24 via Echo and Alpha.
Nur in den Gepäcksfächern.
Station point Delta 1 runway 24 via Echo and Alpha, easy 74 Charlie.
Achten Sie bitte darauf, dass nichts herausfällt. Ihr
Okay, we are taxiing. We've got something holding to our left.
Dies gilt auch für elektronische Zigaretten. Schalten Sie Ihr Mobiltelefon und elektronische Geräte mit Sendefunktion jetzt aus oder in den Flugmodus.
And Shuttle 6 Echo, after the second aircraft, an EasyJet A320 passes from right. Continue taxi, stand 6 via Echo and Foxtrot.
After the second aircraft, the EasyJet, and 6 via Echo and
Informieren Sie die
Foxtrot
Kabine
later.
mit Absatz umgehend. Sollte Ihr elektronisches Gerät heiß werden oder zu rauchen beginnen.
Okay,
Stow your carry-on baggage in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. If you are seated in a first row or in an emergency exit row, stow your carry-on baggage.
here we go, lovely.
Please be careful when opening the overhead bins, as items might fall out. In case of an emergency, you must leave all your carry-on baggage on board.
How do I print it like you have? I mean, I printed it and laminated it. All my checklists are like in a book of laminated checklists.
Transmitting function must be switched off or turned to flight mode. On today's flight, you have unrestricted use of our Wi-Fi connection.
I mean, I have a printer.
Services. Make sure your electronic device is in flight mode before you turn on your Wi-Fi connection. During takeoff and landing, laptops and other heavy items must be safely stowed.
Did I buy it?
Inform the crew immediately.
Buy what?
Electronic device become damaged or produce heat or smoke.
Wir sind nun startbereit. Bitte schließen Sie Ihren Sitzgurt und ziehen Sie ihn fest. Stellen Sie die Rückenlehne senkrecht.
Ground flow,
Verschlauen Sie
right,
den
5
Tisch
Alpha
vor
Bravo,
Ihnen
is a
und öffnen
737
Sie die
Hilton, stand
Sonnenblende.
8, clearance please
We
to
are now ready
Manchester.
to take off. Please fasten your seatbelt.
Ryan
and pull it
Air
tight.
5 Alpha.
Did I
Bravo,
buy
Edinburgh
what? I
ground,
didn't
welcome.
buy
Cleared Manchester.
anything.
Scotland 1 Charlie departure. Squawk 64, disregard. Ryanair 5 Alpha Bravo. Cleared
Holding
Manchester,
point,
Scotland
Delta
1 Charlie
1. What's
departure,
held
Squawk
on point Delta 1?
2175 and the QNH 1009er.
Clear Manchester on the Gotham 1 Charlie departure, walking 2175 and the QNH is 1009, Ryanair 5 Alpha Bravo.
Delta
Ryanair
1.
5 Alpha Bravo, correct.
Ground, good afternoon, Easy 11 Alpha is A220 Neo at stand 18, looking for clearance.
There we go, here we
Oscar,
go.
please.
Easy 11 Alpha, stand by, break. Austrian 468, contact Edinburgh Tower now, 118.705, bye-bye.
118.705, Austrian 468. Thank you and have a great rest of your Sunday.
Thank you, you too, break, Easy 74 Charlie
118.705, 118.705.
bye-bye.
Contact Edinburgh Tower 118.705, bye-bye.
What was he? 705.
And Easy 11 Alpha, Edinburgh ground, welcome. You are cleared.
Edinburgh Tower, Austrian 468, holding point Delta 1.
Austrian 468 Heavy, Edinburgh Tower, surface wind 310 degrees, 3 knots, flight Delta 1, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Austria 468. And sorry, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. There we go. All right, let's go.
Edinburgh Easy 74 Charlie Alpha with you.
Easy 74 Charlie Alpha, Edinburgh Tower, hello, behind the departing Austrian Boeing 777, flight Delta 1, line up runway 24 behind.
Behind the Austrian line of runway 24, Easy 74.
Rotate. Gear up. Here we go. Look at that. Looks gorgeous, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous, that does.
Austrian 468, contact Edinburgh radar 121.205. Good afternoon.
121.205, Austrian 468, and thank you. Bye bye. What's that? 121.205. 121.205.
Easy 74 Charlie.
10 left 270 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 24, cleared position 4. Charlie 400, contact Edinburgh Tower 118.4705, bye-bye. 118.705, Scottish 400, thanks for service, bye-bye.
Edinburgh radar, Austrian 468, at 6,000 feet.
468, hello, climb now, flight level 140.
Flight level 140, Austrian 468. Okay, 140.
1026, hello to you. I'd expect that to fire us from way 24. Maintain flight level 160 for now. 1036,
There we go.
Skyway 12540, descent up to 6,000 feet, QNH 1009. 6,000 feet on 1.
And standard QNH.
service. Of flight in de business class zal je binnenkort en vertoon co-exclusief per Austrian Airlines toebereiden menu.
So put it back to 290. Don't do Max 74. Put it to 290. I think it's a little bug in this aircraft. Instead of the Mach number, change it to 290
En route EasySim4 Charlie Alpha, go with you.
by clicking the Mach switch.
EasySim4 Charlie Alpha, hello to you, climb now flight level 140, report passing altitude.
Oh, it's used to 0 climbing to flight level 140, EasySim4 Charlie.
Ze mag de möglichkeit unserer Flugstrecke gratis mitzuverfolgen. Dazu aktivieren Sie einfach das WLAN, verbinden sich mit Austrian Flynet und entdecken Sie Austrian Services. Der Moving-Map befindet sich ganz unten auf der Startseite.
Okay, perfect. We are good.
Zusätzlich auch noch kostenloses, unlimitiertes Gratis-Messaging nutzen.
Flight control, good afternoon, Airnaut 803, B1 Echo for expecting ILS 24, flight level 184. 10270, speed 160, not so body image.
Okay, seatbelts off.
Karen 274, radar. Karen 274, sorry. Karen 274, normal speed restriction. Normal speed restriction, Karen 274. Karen 274, contact Edinburgh Tower 18705. Contact Tower 18705, thank you for the chief, bye-bye. Airnaut is it 803 Edinburgh radar, hello, expect vectors IRS runway 24. There's ALS 24, Airnaut 803. Skyway 1254, flight heading 015.
We should be good.
Heading 015, Skyway 254.
There we are. Perfect.
10260, send flight level 80. 80, 10260.
The moving map can be found at the bottom of the homepage. As a travel ID customer or VATSIM member, you can also
There we are, 14,000 feet.
Seabird 4, you with me?
log in with your travel ID or VATSIM account and register in the Flynet portal as a new travel ID customer.
Austin 468, looking further. One of you to come 122, that's the way. Come on.
Thank you for listening. And now,
Sorry, was that for Austrian 468?
Hey, phone.
122.8. Thank you, sir.
Easy 74 Charlie Alpha, nothing further, Unicom 122, that's the way. Bye-bye.
Unicom 122.8, thank you for that.
122.8. Yeah.
1026.
Okay. So what do we have next? Let's have a look. Oh, we're all clear now. Or until we get to Amsterdam. Okay, perfect. We're on our way. We can climb. Let's continue. 41,000 feet. There we go. Perfect. Sync our heading. There we go, lovely. All right. So we're climbing to 41,000 feet. Patrick, hello, Patrick. How are you doing? I am well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. An A321 book. I don't know what that is. A321 book. There we are. We are just sinking our heading. A book about the A321. Ah, really? A book you've published, or? And Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to you as well. Is that a book you have published, or just something you've written up because you like the A320, the 21? So there we are in our 777-200ER. Oh really? Oh, you can post a link if you want in the chat. And then I can post it in the Twitch chat as well. So I'm multi-streaming, in case anyone didn't realize. YouTube and Twitch. Right. There we are. Pilot. Are you still there? Is it in English or in German, the book? Okay, because my German's not great.
Traffic.
Oh, okay, hold on a sec. I don't think the link got put. Hold on. No, the link is not coming up. I may not have enabled that. Go here. Go there, and then just send the link in the Discord channel if you want. What is the name of the book? Book. The Amazing Airbus.
Pull up.
The link is expired? No. No. Hold on. Oh, sorry, wrong one. There we go. Edit. Sorry. Never. Oh wow, it has changed or what? Hold on. That's very weird. Edit. Number of uses. Okay. Generate. Try this one. Try this. Huh. Try that. Did that work? Let's see. Huh. That is very strange. I have people joining. Let me check something here. Hold on. Ah, it's not expired for me. Interesting. That is interesting. I don't understand why. Matt, hello, hi, how are you? Right, hold on a sec. Something's just happened to my dock. There. Let's try that again. Interesting. Wait. Right, it's just messed up my my thing here. There. Right, docs. Chat. Docs. Chat. There. there, there. Scale to window, there we go. Huh. Can you DM? Okay, let's see, let's see. That is very strange. Why? Because it works. I have no issue there. Okay, hold on a second. Something else has happened here. Hold on. Okay, we've already got to our cruise altitude, or we're approaching 41,000 feet. So let's just sync our heading here. Here we are. And where are we? We are here. Let's get rid of that. So we are here. There we are. And that is heading past York, and then we're going to head over towards the Netherlands. Right, why is this? My YouTube, the chat thing is not really working proper. Why? I don't know. Let me try something else. 1 second. Okay, all right, hold on a second. I guess. Come on. Okay, this is really messed up now. There. Why? Yeah. No, it's not. No, I did something wrong for sure. But I see your message in my Discord, so hold on a second. Okay, so let's have a look. There he is. There you go. Let me see if I can fix this other problem. Hold on. Yeah, they have problems. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, post your link in the Discord, because I do want to see what the book's about. All right, there we are. Engines, hydraulics. Oh, you just published it. Nice. For those who are interested, this is the book that he had published about the Airbus. The amazing Airbus and how it flies. So let's where are we? We are now heading over towards the Netherlands. The Jeswin land. He did a short flight, Abu Dhabi to Dubai. Fly Dubai. I mean, that's not a long flight, is it, Jeswin? All right. So we do have controller. The next controller is going to be Langen radar 135650. 135650. One 135,650. One 135,650. Yep, that's it. All right.
Wickenby, traffic 46433 is 4 miles to the south for a straighten approach, runway 03, Wickenby.
How do they get rid of refresh, fix config, custom encoder refresh, fix property, dock crashes?
Wickenby traffic 46433, final touch and go, runway 03.
How do you... If I do that one, why doesn't this refresh? There. There. Docks. What does that mean? No, we don't want to do that. Okay, we'll figure that out. Okay. No problem, no problem. Thank you for the follow, Patrick. Come on. Inspect browser. Where can I do that? So we're currently heading towards the Netherlands. There we are. Cripper, hello. How are you? How you doing, mate? You alright? Happy New Year. Did I wish you Happy New Year? Did I? I'm sure I did. You were on the last stream, I think. If I didn't, Happy New Year. So we are heading to Vienna in the 777-200 today. It is clear skies today. Not too bad at all. Yeah, look. It's looking okay. Not being myself. Look at that little engine wobble there. Look at that, eh? Doesn't that look good? I like the engine wobble. So we're at 41,000 feet. And what are we going to have? We're going to have 4.7 tons of fuel when we land. That's all right. More than I'm normally used to. And we do have, let's see, on VATSIM radar, so that's going to be 136,650 Langen radar. Okay, so there we are. So we go through Langen radar and then down into Vienna. We had ATC leaving Edinburgh, so that was nice. It's just some random playlist. Not my usual cup of tea, but you know you can request songs as well, right? Exclamation, what is it? There, so exclamation SR and then the name and the artist, or the artist and the name, doesn't matter. Rewind. When the crowd say bow selector. Oh, that is old school, man. That is old school. The Artful Dodger. Hey? The Artful Dodger. Put Craig David on the map, he did. Captain does know his garage. My garage is a mess. I am a Londoner. I mean, to be fair, all this new music gets on my nerves. It gets on my nerves, all this new stuff. There's no imagination. I mean, listen to some of this new stuff and you can pick up the sample of a song that was like last century, you know what I mean? Which was a banging tune. And then they've just sort of... they've ruined it. There we go. Gonna crank this up just for Cripper. I mean, you take old school bands like E17. I mean, they were big. They were good. I liked it. You know, E17, that kind of genre. And 5 Star. Remember 5 Star? The Cool Notes. Here's a track. These guys went to my school, man. And this is a track I really used to enjoy. So these guys went to the same school I went to. My mum knew their mum. You know what I mean? It's like that. And then we had another band. I don't even remember, a band called Amazulu. So Amazulu lived on the next street over, and they used to practice in their garden. And when they were doing a practice session, everyone came out of in their gardens, sitting on the wall, watching them doing their practice sessions. And then we had Boney M, who lived down the road. You know, they were also from our neighbourhood, Boney M. And then Phil Ferrin at Galaxy, same neighbourhood. He was one street over. Phil Ferrin and Galaxy. Who else? Herbie Hancock had a house that he bought a house in our neighbourhood, but he would come, I mean, US, UK, and Herbie Hancock had a house there. You know what I mean? So, yeah. There was a some vinyl. It was called Electro Sounds, and they had like Electro Sounds 1, Electro Sounds 2, Electro Sounds 3. But that was the thing. It was the genre was electro. With Herbie Hancock, Grandmaster Flash, all the old school artists, man. And that's North London, man. That's North London. Exactly, man. Represent. Right, how are we doing? Let's have a look. So we've just passed Amsterdam. There's Amsterdam over there. Down there. Look at the clouds, eh? They look stunning. Got about 500 nautical miles to go. That was my beacon. That was my beacon. Go Sports! Hello, how are you? Thank you for the resub. 41 months. 41 months. I feel like I've known you longer than that. Yeah, I got this stupid playlist, but I need people to play some. Oh, there's some old school coming up. Don't worry, there's some old school coming up. Ah, Jeswin, he's my middle son. Ghostbot, say hello to my people. He's my middle one. You have a choice. You always have a choice. Just make the right choice. Okay, this is a banger, all right? A banger from last century. This is real music, man. Real music. I mean, who says banger? Oh, look, we just got an aircraft passing by. There we go. Look at that. Okay, another one coming up. Here we go. Let's see which one it picks. Oh! See? It should be like song request bangers. And there'll be nothing from this century.
That's what she said.
Exactly. Exactly. It has. Thank you, Ghostbot. Yep. Today's my wedding anniversary. Oh. Yes, dear. Yep, that's it. Okay, what's that aircraft there? That's a KLM. KLM down there. Let's do this. Let's go funny, yeah? We're going to go Happy New Year, KLM. Here we go. To the KLM flying below me. Happy New Year. Thank you, Jeswin. Thank you. Wow, a lot of traffic, eh? There's a lot of traffic going on. Look at that. Crisscross. There we go. So we've got 430 nautical miles, about 50 minutes en route. 1610 Zulu is our arrival into Vienna. It's a beautiful aircraft. I mean, Boeing in general, they're just beautiful looking aircraft. So, the last couple of days I've been messing around with software again. I just created another new piece of software. So for those who don't know, I like to 3D print. And I have a 3D printer. It has a USB connection, but none of the slicers or the software support USB. You've got to take the model, put it onto an SD card, and then put the SD card into your 3D printer. So I got bored with that. I couldn't understand why. So, hold on. So then, what I did was, I figured, surely I can make something to do that. Right. So right now I don't have. So right now I would use a USB plug and an SD card, plug it into my machine, put the model on there, take it out of my desktop, put it into the 3D printer, and then I print. So yeah, what, 3 days ago I decided I know I can do better. And so then I did. So this is what I did. I created this piece of software called G-Code Sender. There. Oh, hold on. Yeah. G-Code Sender. There. So this little bit of software, and it's extremely over-engineered. I mean, yeah, I got carried away. So now it can connect. So right now it's disconnected from my 3D printer. I can connect to my 3D printer. It's connecting. I've got a camera. So if you look at my, I've got a USB camera connected to this thing as well. So you can go camera preview. Why doesn't it work when I have OBS open? That's interesting. Because it's being used by that. So let me have a look here. The nesting scene. Hold on, I'm going to go over to another scene. Just give me 2 seconds. There. And there. Okay. There we go. All right, I'm back. Should work now. There we go. So now I can see my 3D printer from this software. I can send this G-code, which is stored locally on my machine. I can enable So I can send, for example, ooh, that's a bug. Ooh, that's a bug. Okay, I have to fix that. I didn't see that. And then I can also do remote camera, where I can go like that and see the actual build plate from a browser on my mobile phone or whatever when I'm away from the printer. So yeah, it's extremely over-engineered. And then you just select the G code that you want to create. Yeah, so you know, just select the G code and then you send it to the printer and it will start printing. That way I don't have to do USB, SD card in the machine and this and that. And I've been on a bunch of forums and a lot of people complaining, why can't we do it? Why can't we do it? So we can do it now. So yeah. So I was just spent the last 3 days writing this piece of software. And I'm very happy with it, although there is a bug there. The manual send is no longer working, so I need to fix that. But yeah, yeah, that should be enabled. But yeah, that's what I was working on the last 3 days. But it's only useful if you 3D print. One second. Let me just make note of that bug. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we are 272 from top of descent. Why does it show me as descent? My bad. A bit of snow on the ground there. Hunter Fanatic, hello mate, happy new year, bro. We're on our way to Vienna. We're in the 777-200 today. Austrian Airlines took off from Edinburgh, or Edinburgh. There we are. And it's looking absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I saw one of your Discord messages, you were playing Aces High, maybe? Was it Aces High? Look at that down there, eh? Okay, so here we go. So let's get the charts out for low. LO, where are you? There you go. So charts, approach, 34, ILS. Here we are. So 3,000 foot is going to be the initial fix. Yes, it is. Okay, we are good. So 150 nautical miles will do the descent briefing. Let's go to the checklist. So there's our descent briefing, so we will sort that out at about 150 miles out. Look at that, it looks really nice down there. Let's see if we can butter this. Did we have an aircraft pass us right in the front? Yeah, two of them. One Eurowings and one Lufthansa. There's the Eurowings and the Lufthansa is beyond that. So that's where we are. Right there. And we are heading down to Vienna.
Too low. Terrain. 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 Terrain.
Right,
Terrain.
hello.
Terrain. Pull
How
up.
are you? We're just about to start our descent shortly. In about 50 miles we'll start our descent. $190. right. So let's just plan our exit from the runway. So we are going to land on 34. And we want to exit left, and then we will head to to gate F1F. F1F. Okay. We're just passing Leipzig. The Leipzig over here. And then Dresden just here. So let's see what the weather is. Flight planner weather 1013. Actimel, hello. How are you? Good afternoon to you. So we're landing in Vienna. We're about to start our descent into Vienna. Took off from Edinburgh. All good, yes, thank you for asking, all good. Yeah, we had dinner yesterday. We had some people over for dinner. I got sort of preoccupied with some software development. You did your first long haul yesterday. What did you do? You told me. What was it? Yeah, you told me. London Heathrow JFK, that's correct. Yeah. How long is that flight? Is that like 6 hours? 6.5 hours maybe? Seven hours, yeah. Okay, let's do our descent briefing, shall we? So I want to be at 3,000 feet, so let's go 3,000 feet here. There we go, 3,000 feet. What's my QNH? 1013. So 1013. There we go. And minimums is 800. 800. So let's go here to the menu. EFIS control on. EFIS. What was it? 800. 800 is the minimums. There we go. So let's go back to menu. EFIS control off. So that is done. 800 and 1013. 3,000 feet. We'll go brakes. Brakes will be 3. There we are. So note. So auto brake. VREF not yet. Recall notes. And landing data init ref 129. There we are. Okay, perfect. Landing data approach briefing is complete. There we go. All right. The descent briefing is done. 3,000 feet. Yeah, we're good. Oh, it's got dark really quick, hasn't it? Have I ever done long haul? On a stream, no. I mean, medium haul, yes, but long haul, no. I think if I did long haul, I would do Thai Airways, London Heathrow to Bangkok. That's a good long haul. In a 777. Or Emirates, London Heathrow, Dubai. Is that long haul though? That's more like medium haul. What is medium haul? 3 hours, 6 hours, right? So yeah. So that would be a long haul, yeah. Anything over 6 hours is long haul. Yeah, anything over 6 hours. 3 to 6 is medium. And 0, I mean 0, but up to 3 is a short haul. What's the longest long haul, do you know? It's Singapore to JFK? Is it? Longest flight is done by Singapore. Longest flight in the world is done by Singapore, yeah. Singapore to New York. But Qantas is going to be doing the longest one soon. 22 hours, Sydney to London Heathrow. I mean, 22 hours in an aircraft. I mean, as a passenger, it's got to be with the A350-1000, right? The ULR, the ultra long haul, I think. I think it's the 1000 ULR, the 900 ULR, 1000 ULR. So we're just passing Dresden, I think. Yeah, we're just passing Dresden. So Dresden is down there. It's got dark real quick. You like long hauls now? Yeah, but it's difficult to do it on stream. You know, you'd have to start the long haul, go to sleep, and set an alarm and then carry on. Frankfurt, Bangkok in Condor. So top of descent in 91 nautical miles. A 10-hour block time for Frankfurt, Frankfurt, Bangkok. I've done Bangkok to London Heathrow with Eva in real life, with Eva Air. Bangkok to London Heathrow. It's actually a very nice airline, is Eva Air. Okay, so our top of descent marker is right there, 80 nautical miles away. Frankfurt, Los Angeles. In what? In which aircraft? Ah, okay. So coming up to 60 nautical miles. Let's have a look on our radar. There we are. So we're in Czechia, and that's where we are. Low arrivals. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're number 5 in coming in. Yeah, whatever. If you're okay with a 12-hour, go ahead. No problem. Whatever floats your boat. It's gone dark really, really quick, eh? Look at that there. The moon last night was spectacular. It was a big full moon, and it was, I mean, as clear as day it was. Okay, 40 nautical miles, and we'll start our descent into where we going? Vienna. We've got a long star, so we should be okay with our height. There's our approach there into runway 34. So that's where we are, top of descent right there, and then straight in to Vienna. And then we're going to exit. Let's just check what we got here. Is anyone on my gate? No one's on the gate. That's the gate I want. And here we are. So we're going to exit left. Look at that. That looks stunning, doesn't it? I mean, last night, in real life, the moon was out and it was incredible. It looked gorgeous. The moon is rising. Had a bit of a weather change there, it seemed. Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, pause the TOD, yeah. There you go. About 17 nautical miles and we'll start our descent. There we go. That's better. All right. Okay, about to start our descent. 5 nautical miles. Okay. And there we go. Started our descent down into Vienna. Look at that moon, eh? Okay, so we are descending into Vienna. Why, does the 2024 moon look different, does it? Has it got horns on it? That looks so nice. I saw a similar thing last night in real life. Me and my friend, we were driving and we were just shocked. We were stunned by the moon. Absolutely lovely. There we are, 32,000 feet. You used that 152 times. Terrible. All right, 30,000 feet. This is going to be a beautiful approach, I reckon. It's got dark quick over Europe. That's a city called BRNO. I have no idea how to say it. BRNO in the Czechia, in Czechia. No idea how to say it, but that's what that city's called. Brno. Oh, really? Is that how you say it? So the I is non-existent, but not silent. That goes against all grammatical teachings I have had in the past. I just can't get over it. That looks so nice, doesn't it? Right, let's have a look. 26,000 feet. Descent profile is looking perfect. If I was to nitpick, we're 40 feet below the descent profile. But we are good. Let's just tick that one there. I don't think we're going to need our speed brake on the way down, so we could arm it. Let's arm that. There we go. So speed brake is armed. And my number 2, let's have a look. So I am, oh, 1. Yeah, I'm number 2. Okay, good. I'm number 2. 22,000 feet. There we are. So what is our transition level here? Transition level is 11,000 feet. Okay, 11,000 feet. Kuwait will be a vibe. Kuwait. To fly into Kuwait. There's a good scenery on flightsim.to for Kuwait. Surprisingly, none of the payware people have done Kuwait. That looks like Vienna there, I think. Right, this is going to be nice. Okay. Take some pickies. Take some pictures. Nice screenshots. These got to be weather windmill things, right? Wind turbines. There we go. Switch on my game overlay now. Right, let's have a look at what the speed should be. So 6,000 foot above. Okay, I take that turn. Okay, unrestricted 230. Okay. Right, I just need to turn down the music because I can't hear the Radio. Okay. This is the 200 ER, correct?
In traffic, Austrian 442, departing runway 29.
There's the airport.
Vienna traffic, Austrian 983, landing up runway 29 over Alpha 3.
So landing runway is 34, departing runway is 29. So we are seeing the runway we are going to be landing on. That's the runway from this end. And there's some takeoffs happening there.
Yeah, traffic Austrian 25 November, vacated runway 34. Taxi via Mike, taxi lane 372 Foxtrot 17.
Oh man, someone's on my stand. No. We don't have many heavy stands at Vienna, which is strange.
Vienna traffic, Austrian 983 on runway 29, just going to leave another minute just for separation.
Come on now. Okay, let's put on some lights.
You're going to the dirty cabin for landing. Please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened. Put your seatbelt upright, secure the folding table and open the window shade. In case of emergency, hand luggage must remain on board. Please have an eye.
Austrian 983 departing 29.
Austrian 28 Kilo, signing up, runway 29.
Okay. Is there another airport near here? No, that's the runway. Okay. We're good. FMC drag required, so we did need it. Here we are. You got visual on my anti-collision. Nice. Yeah, I know speed brakes extended. Okay. There we go.
Vienna traffic, Comet 772 Victor, lining up the runway 29 in sequence.
Where is that one? 2026. Where is he? 2026 is one that's on its way to Vienna as well. Ah, there. Where's he going? Huh. Come on. Looking good. It's looking good. Is that a lake? Oh, that's a lake. We're flying over that lake. Lake, what's it called? Yeah, I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name of the lake.
Vienna traffic, Comet 772 Victor, departing runway 13, departing runway 29er. After departure, we'll take the opportunity to Charlie, departure with us to the transition. Vienna.
Right, so we need to slow down. So that's what I'm going to do. 230, and there we go. Slowing down to 230. Above 6,000 feet by this waypoint, we should be good. And then I will slow down on the turns to 200. And then I'll announce, who is this man? 36. So I'm going to slow right down. Okay. Let's slow right down. Go to flaps 1. Vienna traffic, Austria 468, about to turn final. 25 miles out. Austrian 36. I'm slowing right down so you can land before me, and but just try and hurry the vacate.
Okay.
Not to worry, I'm more than 10 miles in front. I will make a quick approach.
Awesome, thank you, sir.
But you were flying the whole transition. I was not interested in doing that.
Sorry, repeat?
Sorry for cutting in front of you, but I saw you were flying the whole RNAV transition, and as that's not necessary, I didn't want to do this.
Ah, not a problem, not a problem. I like to do the long thing. Anyway, thank you, sir. Happy New Year.
Thank you, too.
Okay, so I'm okay. We're okay. I go nice and gentle. I should give him enough room. What is that? Oh, that's the 340. Okay. We are good. And let's go there. We've got the localizer now. So we're okay. We'll let the 340 land. Okay, good. Yeah, I can see him there. So I'll slow down even more because the other one... What? Now I've got some more that are trying to come in. No, we're okay. I am... Apparently I'm now number 4. But I don't see them on the map. Let's see. 61 Alpha. Where's 61 Alpha? I don't see him on the map. 61 Alpha. Oh, right. He's behind. No, they're miles away. They're miles away. The VATSIM radar thinks they are landing at the other end of the airport, the other end of the runway. Shall I slow down to flaps 5 position? Just give them a little bit more. There we are.
Vienna traffic of 26 established 5 miles 134.
Vienna traffic Austrian 468 slowing down to 170 knots. Okay. So he's just about crossing over the threshold, so he should be vacating pretty soon. my gate is cleared. Let's see which gate he's gonna go.
2500.
Okay, let's drop the gear.
Vienna traffic at 1036, vacating runway 34.
Yep.
Vienna traffic is channel 759 standard Foxtrot 32, push and start into blue line facing east, Vienna traffic.
And we are going to be localizer captured. Okay. Vienna traffic, Austrian 468, inbound runway 34, fully established, 5 miles out. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, traffic of 1036, taxiing Foxtrot 33 via Lima and Whiskey.
Okay. Right, let's slow this right down. Shit, why am I messing around? 1, 3.
1000.
1, 2, 9, 3, 4. There we are. Sorry, I was not paying attention. We're okay, we're okay. Okay, I have control.
Approaching minimum. Minimum.
There we go.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Come on.
10.
There we go. Whoa, what happened there? Why did my button for my reverse thrust? Okay.
Vienna traffic on channel 759, taxiing to holding point Alpha 3, runway 29 via Blue Line and Whiskey. Vienna traffic.
Vienna traffic, Austrian 468, vacated runway 34. Vienna traffic, Austrian 468 taxiing, gate Foxtrot 1F, Vienna traffic. Right, let's have a look at GSX.
Traffic Austrian 310, turning left direct to Whiskey 972, wireless 34 Winter.
There we go. Okay. I've got to look at my bindings. I don't know what's going on with my bindings. The reverse thrust engaged, but then it decided to try and accelerate. That was weird. So let's go and pop on the old APU. There we are. Landing lights can go off and strobes off. Yes, yes. I felt it as well. But I wanted to use I wanted to use all of the runway. Like I said, I paid for the runway. I should use it all. Left and right and the length. I'll get my true money's worth.
Geschlossen, bis die Anschnallzeichen erloschen sind und verwenden Sie Laptops und schwerelektronische Geräte auch weiterhin nicht. Sie können den Flugmodus Ihrer Mobiltelefone wieder ausschalten, dennoch ist das Telefonieren an Bord weiter.
Look at that moon!
Gepäcksfächer vorsichtig, damit dabei nichts herausfällt. Ich darf mich nun im Namen der gesamten Crew verabschieden. Ihnen noch einen schönen Nachmittag und Abend hier oder
Traffic Austrian 310, turning left, establish localizer. We'll keep high speed so we can get some separation between each other.
Electronic devices. You may now switch off the flight mode of your mobile devices. Nevertheless, telephone calls on board are still not allowed. Be careful when opening door compartments as items.
Here we go.
On behalf of the entire crew, I would like to say goodbye to you. Thank you and wish you a nice afternoon here.
Right, Foxtrot 1F. That's 01. Here we go.
Austrian 61 Alpha, what's your speed?
$220 knots, Austrian 61 Alpha.
Roger.
Reducing to 210 knots.
Roger, I'm reducing 190.
And there we are. Parking brake set. Okay. We're on the APU. Yes, we are. Let's get some. Let's switch off our engines. 1 and 2. There we are. Okay. Let's go. And ground connections, ground operations. Set chocks. Request ground power. Hello Ian, how are you? Ground power, there we go, on and on, and APU can go off, there we are, fuel off, off, off and off, and they can go off and off, okay, and we are good. Beacon can go off, lights off, and there we go, and let's go GSX, request deboarding.
Boarding requested.
Here we go. And seatbelts off. Yep. Okay.
Traffic Austrian 759, departing runway 29, 3 Charlie departure.
And there we are. Look at that beautiful aircraft. How nice is that? Look at that. What? Where is it? Let's have a look. What? Which one is this? Oh, here we go. Got replay. Come on.
And Vienna traffic Austrian 101 lining up, departing runway is 29.
Austrian 310, short final 1 now.
Vienna traffic, speedbird 67, correction 697, once departing Austrian, departs runway 29, build line up to.
Ha, interesting. What's the other one? I saw another one. Oh no. See? My binding. There's something wrong with my reverse thrust binding. Although I want it to come off of here. Because that's a good way to taxi.
Green traffic, Austrian 16 November, taxi to Hong Kong with equal via taxi lane 3.
There we go.
Whiskey.
That's alright.
Echo, green traffic.
Green traffic, Austrian 310, vacated runway 34.
Good.
Wind traffic, Austrian 6
Now, is there another one?
Short final, INS 34.
Something is definitely wrong with my binding. I need to have a look at my binding. What's this one? Oh, there's the other one. Okay. All right.
Air traffic, Austrian 30 kilo, turning right for the.
That is it for me. Yeah. Thank you. I enjoyed that. I do like the 777. I think we'll do a freighter one next. We'll do a freighter one next. All right. That is it. I'm out. It's A3. Oh, that's the A3. Which one? The one in front of me, was it? Oh, there's me at the back. So there's me at the back. So we can do a stream together and I'll tell you what to do.
Green traffic, 697 rolling, runway 2.
That's all right. Good. All right. That is it for me. Let's go to where shall I send you all? Let's go and hit up Sean, shall we? Let's go and hit up Sean. Okay, we're gonna raid Sean. Where is he? There he is. Okay, start raid. There we are. And yeah, everyone, thank you so much. Ghostbot, thank you for the resub. FPV Matt for the resub as well. And everyone in chat, Jeswin, Actimel, everybody, thank you for being here. I will try and do another stream tomorrow. And yeah, I think we'll do the freighter. We'll do the freighter. All right. In the meantime, you all take care. I will catch you all on the next one. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.